You ever notice how when you're overwhelmed, your problems feel huge, like they take up all this space in your mind, and it's like you can't see past them? But here's what I've learned: God is always bigger than whatever is weighing you down. Anxieties, worries, depression, they all have this way of making you feel trapped, like you're stuck in your own head, overthinking, drowning in worst case scenarios, feeling like there's no way out. And the crazy thing, most of the time, those thoughts aren't even real. They're just fears. Fears that have been fed by stress, doubt, and lies we tell ourselves. But God sees the whole picture. He's not limited to the moment you're in right now. He's not panicking about your future or wondering how things will work out because He already knows. He's not sitting there worried about tomorrow the way we do. And if we really believe that, then we have to start trusting Him even when it's hard. Now, I'm not saying that makes everything easy. I know what it feels like to wake up and not even have the energy to face the day. I know what it's like to carry a weight so heavy that it feels like no one else understands. But here's what keeps me going: God does understand. He knows exactly what you're feeling, exactly what you need, and exactly how to get you through it. The problem is we hold on to things we weren't never meant to carry. We try to fix ourselves, control what's out of our hands, and when it doesn't work, we get frustrated. But Jesus literally said, "Come to me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest." Not "come to me and I'll give you more stress." Not "come to me and I'll remind you of everything wrong in your life." He said rest. That means when anxiety tells you you're not enough, God says, "I made you in my image." When worry tells you nothing will work out, God says, "I have a plan for you." When depression whispers that you're alone, God says, "I will never leave you or forsake you." The hard part, believing it in the moment when everything feels too heavy. That's where faith kicks in. Not just faith that God exists, but faith that He is who He says He is, that He's bigger than what you're going through, that He hasn't left you, that He's working behind the scenes even when you and I don't see it. So yeah, friend, I know it's not always easy, but if there's one thing I've learned, it's this: when I take my eyes off of my problems and put them on God, everything shifts. My situation might not change overnight, but my heart does. And sometimes that's the miracle I needed all along.